following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics for the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I'm going to continue talking about these pre-existing conditions. They keep raising their ugly heads, and you have to appreciate that all pre-existing conditions are preventable, all except some birth defects like heart defects and cerebral palsy and cleft palate, things that need surgery after the baby's born. They're all preventable, and many of them are totally reversible, okay? Even like muscular dystrophy, cystic fibrosis, those are totally reversible, okay, birth defects. We're talking about obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, lupus, fibromyalgia, kidney failure, musculoskeletal stuff, arthritis, osteopenia, and so on, respiratory things, kidney failure, dialysis. All of these things are totally preventable, totally reversible. And, you can have type 2 diabetes, which is a simple nutritional deficiency. We've known it for 82 years. This nutritional deficiency, you can have type 2 diabetes uncontrolled for 30 years and be in trouble and getting your feet amputated and going blind, have cardiovascular disease complications, and in less than 2 months, sometimes as quickly as 2 weeks, you can reverse the disease by just changing the diet, proper supplementation. So I urge you to contact your young duty associate, get a hold of the books, Epigenetics, The Death of a Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and the associated DVDs and CDs. Somebody needs to go to jail. Stick of butter day keeps the doctor away. Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and so on. Get educated and begin to do these things yourself. Let's just take diabetes. You can do your own physical if you have the early signs of type 2 diabetes. You're thirsty, you're urinating all the time, losing weight no matter how much you eat. These are symptoms of type 2 diabetes. Okay, and so what you do is I could go to the doctor and he'll check my blood, and if I got diabetes or I don't have diabetes, he'll put all that in my health records, send in a bill to the insurance company. If I have diabetes, they're going to raise my insurance rates. They're going to raise my deductible. I mean, like from $600 to $6,000. If I do it myself, if I just go to the pharmacy with that prescription, get the same test strip the doctor uses, and I find out that I have type 2 diabetes, change my diet, take the proper supplement program to support and promote healthy blood sugar levels, to support healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level, and in a couple of weeks to a couple of months, I don't have type 2 diabetes anymore. I've got rid of my diabetes. I've added many healthy years to my life, increased the quality of my life, and guess what? I've saved a lot of money because my insurance rates won't go up. My deductibles won't go up. So why wouldn't you begin to do these things yourself? Again, I beg you to go to your young duty associates and get a hold of the books Epigenetics, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and Rare Earths and Cures. And we want to get as many people involved as we can. Universities. How about the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Brownies, Cub Scouts. We're looking for all kinds of groups who are looking for something to do to benefit their community, small communities like small towns and so forth. They can pass out this information. They can get income streams, even churches, or their prayer list. What if you have, for instance, you have somebody in a prayer list when people are praying for them, and they've had diabetes for 10, 20 years, they're getting their feet cut off, they're going blind, they're getting all the complications of chronic diabetes, and you have a little group who works with the prayer list that can say, why don't you try the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack and support and promote healthy blood sugar levels and support a healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level, right? And by golly, in 2 months' time, they don't have diabetes anymore. Because we do, even on the prayer list, we have some responsibilities. Faith without works is dead. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And of course, you have to do things. We are responsible to do our part. You can't expect God to do everything, right? We have to do our part. And so, guess what? We can actually make a huge difference. Remember, the word is out that our children here in America will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. We're going to have to extend ourselves. There's a 100-year study by the United States Department of Agriculture that says 95% of all Americans are mineral deficient. So you're going to sit there and eat more lettuce and hope you get more minerals? That'd be like putting dirt from Texas in your car and hoping there's oil in that dirt from Texas you're putting in your car. An insane person wouldn't do that to their car. Why do you do that to yourself and your family? So I urge you again to get the books, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book, Dead Doctors Alive, the CD, the DVD, Dead Doctors Alive, the book, Rare Earth and Cures. Don't forget my new CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And, of course, the CDs, Somebody Needs to Go to Jail. Well, that's the DVD. And Public Enemy Number 1, that's the CD. Okay. What Kills Billionaires, that's the CD. Dead Athletes Don't Lie. You'd think that athletes would live longer and be healthier because of exercise. Unless you're supplementing properly, just drinking water and rehydrating will actually kill you quicker. Because sweat is not water. Sweat is a soup that contains all these nutrients. So this is something you have to be aware of. Everything you do, whether you're reading a book, whether you're exercising, whether you're sleeping, whether you're eating, and whether you're praying, you have to be aware of what you're putting in your body and what you're not putting in your body. We have responsibilities. And so I urge you to be on top of this. Add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Add 25 to 50 healthy years to your kids and your grandkids, your nieces and nephews' life. But we're going to have to do this. The medical system has failed us terribly. The medical system continues to fail us terribly. Governments have failed us terribly, whether it's the city, the county, the state, federal level. They all have their own agenda. And your health is really not on their top line of their agenda. Well, we'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, the 90 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Young Living associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And the book Energy Crisis, which deals with the keto diet, okay, help you lose that weight, burn fat, rather than just empty calories at the beginning of a meal. And so you have to appreciate that the theory that people gain weight, they're obese, because they eat too much and don't exercise enough is a false. Those are two false theories. People gain weight and become obese because they're nutritionally deficient. A certain class of nutrients, any one of them are missing, you gain weight, you become obese. There's three of them. You'll be a 300, 400, 500-pound person if you're missing any one of those three. Okay? So get a hold of the books, Hell's Kitchen, the book Energy Crisis, and get a hold of the keto diet, the keto shake, keto caramel shake, and the keto caramel meal bar. And also, you want to get the healthy weight loss pack. And you will actually lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic here is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90, because being overweight and obese is a nutritional deficiency problem, not lack of exercise and eating too much. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a bit about heart disease, especially in women, as I've got a Fox News story here headlined, "Many women and doctors are in the dark on number one killer, heart disease." They say the number one killer of women in the U.S. is heart disease. Nearly half the women in this study, though, didn't know that. They say 45% of the women in this study were unaware that this condition is the leading cause of death for women in the U.S. In fact, last year, over 400,000 women in the U.S. died from heart disease, and they say that's higher than the deaths in women from all types of cancer combined. I was shocked when I heard that, and this was all published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, and they say uncertainty surrounding heart disease in women also extends to doctors. Researchers said that only 22% of primary care physicians in the study said they felt well prepared to assess heart disease risk in their female patients. They say increasing awareness of cardiovascular disease in women has stalled, with no major progress being made in the last 10 years and little progress in the last decade. Increasing physician awareness or use of evidence-based guidelines to care for female patients. This all comes from the lead author, Dr. C. Noel Barry Mars, a cardiologist and the director of Barbara Streisand Women's Heart Center at the Cedars-Sinai Heart Institute. They interviewed 1,000 women ages 25 to 60, as well as 200 primary care physicians and 100 cardiologists about their attitudes and knowledge and beliefs surrounding heart disease. Found that the awareness that heart disease is the number one killer in women was lower in women with lower education levels and incomes, as well as in ethnic minorities. Nearly three-quarters of women in the study, 71%, said they almost never raised the issue of heart health with their doctor. Study found that 49% said that they had assumed that their doctor would mention heart health if there was an issue. And they go on to say, but only 39% of the primary care physicians surveyed said that they considered heart disease a top health concern for women. Just 7% of doctors reported that they discussed heart disease with their patients during every visit. So once again, they dropped the ball and they're not taking care of their female patients, because I've known for years that that's the number one killer of women, and you would think that the doctors would be talking about that to their female patients.
Well, spending 10, 15 minutes talking to a woman about these things is meaningless as far as their income, but another pap smear, another mammogram, that's where the bucks are at, right? And so you have to appreciate that anybody who's alive and their heart is beating is at risk for heart disease. You look at Princess Leia, from Star Wars. She dies of a coronary thrombosis, a blood clot in the coronary artery, because it's a deficiency of a single nutrient. Obviously, the force was not enough. Okay, you have to take all 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. You cannot hope and pray that they're possibly in the food you're eating. You have to consciously take them, avoid bad things that cause inflammation in your arteries and result in plaque. As plaque in the arteries has nothing to do with cholesterol and saturated fat, yet doctors continue to prescribe statin drugs and tell women to eat egg white omelets and things like egg beaters and those types of things. Use margarine instead of butter. Use non-dairy coffee creamers, all those kind of things. These doctors are killing these women just as sure as they're shooting them in the head. So thank you for bringing that up. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And it's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Excuse me. Anyway, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate. Get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do your own physical. You can do a $2,000 physical. Your doctor will do same exact results for $4.50. Go to the pharmacy and get the same test strips that he uses, for $1.50 each, right? Get them in bottles of 5 or 10, and do your own blood test, do your own urine test. Do the equivalent to a colonoscopic exam for $1.50. You got to be kidding me! Instead of $2,500, and then you learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals and rare earths amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Be Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you don't have experience running a business, I also get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks of the billionaires. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get them, but you can't get them as an employee. You can only get them when you own your own business. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Canada. And Siva, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
I'm sorry, I missed that name.
Wallach. Thank
I'm sorry,
you, Dr. Wallach.
Yes.
I'm 83 years old.
Okay.
When I was a baby, I had a little bit of skin disease. Then I didn't have skin disease, but I started getting asthma off and on. So it has been alternating, but it's the first time that I have both. Since about a year, I had a mild skin condition, then it got worse, swelling.
Okay, how much do you weigh? Is it Sea-Dog is your name?
Yes, Siva, S-I-V-A.
Oh, Siva. Okay, Siva.
Yes.
How much do you weigh, sir? What is your body weight?
I am about 109, not even 110.
Okay, you're talking about kilos or pounds?
It is pounds.
Okay, 110 pounds, so you're tiny. Do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis?
I have a very, very mild blood pressure. I take Amlopress. It's a very, very light dosage, 0.5 milligram or something.
Sure.
I don't take it every day.
Okay, well, here we go. And we're going to give you some dietary changes. We're going to give you a program. We're kind of pushing the clock here. So if we run out of time, just stay on because we'll come back with you after the message moment, okay? Now,
I have been taking iron, magnesium, iron, zinc.
Yes, but you still have the problems because you're not doing the complete program, okay? So, and many people will do that. They'll try cherry-picking a nutrient here, a nutrient there, and you're thinking correctly, but you only get a B instead of an A+ because you're not doing the whole program. So I want you to listen up, get your pen and paper out, or record this, either way, okay, or have somebody who's there with you write it down, okay? So, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. There's an 83-year-old guy, weighs 110 pounds, about your size, and he has a chronic history of skin problems and asthma alternating, and now he's got both skin problems and asthma. He's got sort of high blood pressure. And what's going on here? What do you think is going on with this guy?
Well, he's got a gluten intolerance, obviously.
Huh. Well, what took him so long to have both skin problems and asthma at the same time? Well, hang on. Don't answer that question until we come back. I hear the music. We're here for our message moment, and we will be back with Dead Doctors Lie and Siva's answers after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as tangy tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and learn the secrets of the top 20 longevity cultures according to the National Geographic. Why is it they have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do? They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. Contact your Longevity associate, learn their secrets, and get the books Epigenetics, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally, maybe even more important, add the 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your kids and your grandkids, nieces, and nephews. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Canada and SIBA. Okay, Charmaine, we left off. You had correctly, I believe, assessed SIBA's basic underlying problem. 110 pounds, 83 years old, skin problems, asthma. He's got a gluten problem. And so what should he do diet-wise to begin to support his body's ability to heal itself?
He cannot eat anything with wheat, barley, rye, or oats in it. And he needs to get on no oils, no burnt animal fat, no fried foods, no margarine, none of that.
Yeah, get rid of all the inflammatory stuff, right? Keep all the inflammatory stuff down. And so he has a malabsorption problem. And so what would you do? 110 pounds, he's cherry-picking zinc and a couple of nuke iron and things like that. So he's kind of thinking he knows he needs something. What would you give him? Which would be an optimal nutritional supplement program for him to support his body's ability to maintain and repair itself?
I would give him the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and I would also give him the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay, very good. Yeah, one Healthy Brain and Heart Pack would be perfect. Divide it up in half a dose at breakfast, half a dose at dinner time. And, of course, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd have them take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month to support and promote healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries to support healthy blood pressure. And, of course, wouldn't hurt guy his age. Throw in something. He might even have a little bit of arthritis or some joint problems, which he didn't profess to. But at his age, what would you give him to support maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae.
Give him the glucogel.
Well, yeah, glucogel, you bet. And so, yeah, I'd 110 pounds. You get 2 bottles, 2 large, 240-count bottles of glucogel. You could take 3 of those 3 times a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. That gives them 9. I know. How many of those glucogel do you take a day? You weigh 110, 112 pounds. How many do you take?
I take 12 a day.
Okay. And I know you can kick it. You can unload a semi-truck trailer faster than 10 Teamsters, so very proud of you. Okay. Let's see here. Doug, we have time to start another one?
No, we're just about at break time.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody that we do have that bundle. It's the book and the DVD and the CD called The Truth About Nutrition. If you want a beginning start place, you've not even heard the CD or read the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, you might want to get the book and the DVD and the CD, The Truth About Nutrition. It was actually put together by Jimmy Osmond of the Osmond family. He followed me for 2 years, filmed and recorded in the studio. And so he has a lot of stuff, did a lot of research, referenced a lot of my other books and CDs and DVDs. It's really a great little set. It's called The Truth About Nutrition. Ask your longevity associate the truth about nutrition. And they'll share the information with you, get you started on the program, and get you that bundle by Jimmy Osmond. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line, as we have a line open on the toll-free at 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, Night Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want you to be prepared. I want you to contact your Longevity associate, get a hold of the book, Prepare. And, of course, the subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. It goes into all the really nifty stuff you need to have on hand before an emergency occurs. Don't think you're going to run to the store and get stuff when the emergency occurs. We're talking hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, earthquakes. We're talking about the grid falling down. I mean, the hackers. I mean, things are going crazy right now. Our biggest enemies are electronic enemies, right? And so you need to have on hand the Go Foods 25-year shelf life, complete meals, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic. It doesn't get any better than that. The flour is gluten-free, so if you want to make your own pancakes that are gluten-free or waffles are gluten-free, you can do that. Recipes, cakes, and cookies and so forth, all gluten-free, as Go Foods. Then we have Beyond Organics. We have grass-fed, pasture-fed cattle with no grain, so their milk is gluten-free. And we have hard cheese like Havarti cheese, and we have Amasi, which is kind of a yogurt. I love the Amasi, the raspberry, and so forth. I just love those things. And then, of course, we have the health side. We've got the colloidal silver. We have the good herbs, which covers the ancient herbal treatments for literally hundreds of different diseases, okay? And they're available to you in tinctures and liquid forms. And, of course, we have the 90 essential nutrients. We have the topical pain relief with the CM cream and the trauma oil and all this kind of stuff. So contact your Youngevity associate, get the book prepared, and get everything you need to have everything you need in your household for your family so that you will, in fact, be prepared. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Roger, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Roger, you're on the air.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have atrial fib and wondered what is the treatment for that?
Okay, how much do you weigh?
About 230.
Okay, and how tall are you, sir?
5'11".
Okay, do you have any other issues such as arthritis or high blood pressure, diabetes, or?
I had high blood pressure, but I take Metropolo for that and about 25 milligrams per day, and that's.
So you have it under control. You have it
under control, right?
Okay, with medication. Okay. Anything else? Any arthritis or?
No, I have. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd say you're 30 pounds overweight if you're 5'11", unless you've been in the gym and it's all muscle kind of thing. Have you ever had a history of a back problem?
I did, but they've kind of gone away. I've been using a zero-gravity chair, and that seems to help a lot.
Okay, very good. Okay, Charmaine, what's going on with Roger here? He's 30 pounds overweight. He has a history of back problems. He's got AFib, a little bit of high blood pressure, which he's taking some medication for. What's going on with him?
Well, he's lost the cartilage between his vertebrae, and the nerve that controls his heartbeat goes between his vertebrae into his heart, and it's being squeezed.
You got it. Okay, yeah. Have you shrunk any in height? Did you used to be 6'1", or have you always been 5'11"?
No. Always been 5'11". I really haven't. Maybe something there, but.
Yeah, you might want to measure yourself with your bare feet on a hard floor like the kitchen or bathroom floor, door jamb. Have somebody keep the pen parallel with the ground. Put just a dot on the door jamb. Let them measure from the floor to the dot, and see if you're 5'10" and a half, or 5'10", or 5'9", or something. See if you have changed a little bit. Don't try to measure yourself. Measure the floor up the door jamb to the dot. Be more active. Okay. So here you go. What would you do here for Roger, Charmaine, to help him with the AFib? Is AFib a heart problem?
No.
Yeah, it's a back problem. As you point out, the disc between the vertebrae are degenerating. He's got a degenerative disc disease. The vertebrae are getting closer together, particularly T1, 2, 3, and 4, which are the thoracic vertebrae, the first four thoracic vertebrae. The disc in between those are shrinking. Those vertebrae are getting closer together. And as you said, Char, there's the vertebrae are squeezing. Now they're closer together. They're squeezing the roots of the spinal nerve to control the rate and rhythm of the heart. So AFib is a back problem. It's hardly ever a heart problem. Of course, the doctors want to suggest things like defibrillators and pacemakers and ablations. Do they do any of those procedures to you or suggest them?
Well, it's been discussed, but I'm on Xarelto as a blood thinner.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but see, it's not a heart problem. Okay. So what would you give this guy here, Char, to support maintenance repair of those discs and relieve the pressure on those roots of those spinal nerves so his heart will be happy? What would you give for him?
I would get him to support his cartilage and bones and everything. I would get him 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Okay, 2 healthy bone and joint packs would be fine. Mm-hmm. And a full dose of everything twice a day. That would include 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. Okay, that's going to support maintenance repair of those discs between the vertebrae. What else would you give him? Because he doesn't sound like a guy who's outside every day in the sun for an hour.
Get him the vitamin D3.
Yes, I would go ahead and get him 2 of those little bottles of vitamin D3 capsules, or the spray, the liquid spray. 3 spritzes of the spray in the morning and night, or 3 capsules twice a day. That's going to maximize the benefits of the minerals for his bones and his disc and cartilage and so forth. And also, let's see here, what would you do for this blood pressure so he might be able to wean off of his medication? What would you do to support healthy blood pressure?
I would have him take the healthy, the Ultimate Daily Classic, and he could take the Niacin Plus.
You get an A+, okay, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month. And the Ultimate Niacin Plus, take 2 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month, tiny little bottles, and those tablets. And they're going to support healthy blood pressure. As your blood pressure drops even, lower, you might want to either yourself begin to slowly, gradually reduce your medication or have your doctor give you instructions on how to reduce your medication. And how would you help Roger lose that 30 pounds or 35 pounds he needs to lose?
I'd get him the Rev.
Yep. I'd get 1 bottle of Rev, put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. That absorbs your oral tissues. Within a couple of days, you're going to start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And so you can expect that within, say, 2-3 months, you're certainly going to be down to 185, 190, where you need to be at 5'11". And same thing with the blood pressure. You give your body the raw materials. Your genes, DNA, and RNA, and telomeres will maximize your genetic potential for healthy blood pressure and so forth. And AFib is an easy thing to get rid of because it is not a heart problem, although you're beginning the nutrients to support healthy heart function. Give us a call every couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Give us a progress or lack of progress report. But it's important, as Shar said at the very beginning, you got to get rid of all the bad stuff, the inflammatory things, the gluten, no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, wheat, brown, and oats. That means everybody in the household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish. And give us a call 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. We'll walk you through this, Roger. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one.
Yeah, we can get one started. Let's head to Louisville, Kentucky. And Mary, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Mary, you're on the air.
Oh, hi, Dr. Wallach. I had Graves' disease. They killed my thyroid out over 4 years ago.
Okay, they did it with, wait a minute, they did
radiation.
That with radiation. Radioactive
yes,
iodine.
And I have seen just about every endocrinologist here in Louisville, and none of them can't seem to get me leveled out on the Synthroid.
Okay.
They've either got me hyper or they've got me too low.
Okay, well, first of all, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? Mary, how much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
84 pounds.
84 pounds. Do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis?
I've had some arthritis. No, I'm not a diabetic.
No high blood pressure?
No.
Well, hang on, dear. Hang on, Mary. We'll be back with you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat Chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat Dark Chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Kentucky and Mary. Okay, of course, they've killed your thyroid, so you're going to be on Synthroid forever. What we want to do is stabilize your receptors for that hormone. Also, really work on their diet. Absolutely no fried food, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarine, monosodium coconut oil, no gluten, no wheat, bread, or oats. But when you have a history of thyroid problems, you also have to stay away from cruciferous vegetables. That means no cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale. I want you to take one healthy brain and heart pack per month, a half a dose of everything at breakfast and dinner. I would also throw in the, Ocean's Gold. Go ahead and get yourself 2 bottles of Ocean's Gold. So you can take 3 of those twice a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. And then get the Good Herbs Thyroid Support. The Good Herbs Thyroid Support. Take 1 dose a day of that. Call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. We will walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Austin, Texas. And Bill, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Bill, we only have a few moments here, so let's get right to it, brother.
Okay, my wife is 68. She's got heavy memory loss, and I don't know if it's dementia or Alzheimer's. And what do you have for that?
What does she weigh?
She weighs, she weighs 90.5 pounds.
Okay. Any other issues? Diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
Yeah, we ate at a restaurant in February of last year, and she's had a gastrointestinal problem, and her intestine seems to be taking in very little. She's not able.
That's not the question I asked you. High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, yes, no?
No, she does. She has none of those things. We
good. Hang on, because we only have moments here, almost seconds. So, Charmaine, here's about a 91-pound woman. She has dementia. And of course, Alzheimer's disease is a form of dementia. There's 5 major dementias. There's Alzheimer's disease, Korsakoff syndrome, Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, B12 deficiency dementia. There's also vascular dementia. What would you do for this gal, Charmaine?
I would get her off of all wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and no fried foods, and none of that stuff. And then no oils of any kind, no margarine.
What program?
Then I would get her on. I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would also add the de-stress to that, and the immortalium, and the synaptive.
Good, all perfect. But what would you do in case she had vascular dementia?
Oh, then she needs the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Ultimate Daily Classic, you got it, girl. So, yep, the one healthy brain and heart pack, as Shar said, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, the de-stress capsules. Let's see, what did you say? Z-Radical.
I said de-stress too.
Oh, de-stress, okay. And synaptive. Okay, and synaptive. There you go. And how many eggs a day should she eat at 91 pounds?
4 to 6.
4 to 6 eggs a day. They can be poached with a soft yolk, soft boiled with soft yolk. They can also be a soft scramble in butter. Okay, the limit for her would be maybe 10, 12 eggs a day. But it's equally important to get rid of all the bad stuff, as Shar said, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, because this is a nutritional problem. And there's no rule that says she can't have all of those 5 major dimensions. Okay? And so that's why we give you, Shar gets an A triple plus here, because she had everything exactly correct for somebody your wife's age who has these types of problems. And I always like to treat for all 5 of them nutritionally, because a doctor can say, oh, you got Alzheimer's disease. You might have Korsakoff syndrome, but he says Alzheimer's disease because he gets paid 3 times as much to treat Alzheimer's disease as he does Korsakoff syndrome. So they always call dementia, no matter which one you have, or which ones, because you can have all of them, they always call them Alzheimer's disease, so they get paid the most. And so we have to be aware of that and approach from a nutritional support standpoint all 5, and you're going to have maximum success. Get going on the diet change, get her on the supplement program here, Bill, and then call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. You'll be amazed at how fast this can turn around if it's any one of those 5 or any mixture of those 5. Okay. How much time we got here?
You got about 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Be sure to contact your Young Giving associate. Be sure to get a hold of those books, Epigenetics, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Rare Earths Cures. Let's get rid of all these pre-existing conditions, and let's leave the doctor out of the loop. Thank you so much, everybody. Really great questions and testimonies today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super A triple plus job today. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.